So in this video, I'll show you how to register a public limited company, that is a PLC with the CAC. Well, I will drop an article on this channel that explains the difference between a PLC and LTD, and then I'm also going to make more videos about that later. But I feel you click this video probably because you already know what you want to register, which is a PLC. So let me not bore you with other things that you don't need. But do know that you can reach out to me directly if you want me to help you carry out the PLC registration. Either it's your own business or you are doing it for somebody. I also help with all kinds of CAC applications. If your agent can fix it, bring it and we are going to help you do the registration or fix all your CAC issues for you. Also, I went out of my way to help you prepare all the documents that CAC will ever request from you for all kinds of applications that you're doing on the CAC portal, either pre-incorporation or post-incorporation. I think there are about 20 of those documents in this bundle I'm talking about. So you don't need to pay anyone to prepare anything for you once you have this bundle. All you need is to select the one that CAC asks for whatever it is you're doing. You edit it to suit your requirements and you submit it to CAC, period. If you need it, you can chat me or click the download link in the video description. It's going for 30,000 Naira for now. Rush it before I take it back to 40,000 Naira price. And I said the same thing last week when I was selling it for 25,000 Naira, but now it is 30,000 Naira. But then if you want just one, maybe you just need just a document for your CAC application, you can also reach out to me and we can get that prepared for you also. My contact is in the video description. Also, if you're a CAC agent but you don't have accredited agent portal to work for your customers, I have an offer for you. Chat me up. And if you want me to train you for either pre-incorporation or post-incorporation so that you can offer it to businesses and make money from it, which is a fantastic business, you can also reach out to me or click the link in the video description also. Please don't call me. If you chat me on WhatsApp, I will respond to you. So enough of the talk. Let me show you how to register a PLC with the CAC. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to, of course, log in to your CAC registration portal. And then you want to make sure that you are in the name reservation segment. So once you are here, the next thing you want to do is that you want to come to this new registration here. You want to click on that, and once you do, you want to come to this place and you want to pick company. For business type, you want to come here and pick public company limited by shares. Okay, that is what you want to do, and then you want to click on continue. So once you get here, you want to come all the way here. Of course, you want to give it a name. This time around, you want to make sure it is PLC. So let me use this. So I'm going to put a name in here. All right, so for business category, of course, you want to go ahead and pick the most appropriate category. Okay, so once you do, you want to come to check availability here to check if that name is registrable. The proposed name is registrable, so you want to click on continue to make payment. Okay, so I want to come here to click continue to make payment, and then you're going to be paying 1,200 Naira to reserve this name. Okay, so once my payment is successful, I'm just going to copy my availability code and then I'm going to save it somewhere. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and continue to file. But if you want to continue this process at a later time, you can always go back home. So I'm going to click on file. Okay, so as you can see here, it's going to bring me up here. If you are used to the normal LTD registrations, you will know that it's almost the same thing, just that there are some specific differences that you need to work on. Okay, so you want to make sure that you use the right article of association for a PLC. You want to make sure that you get your object of memorandum right. Okay, now you remember that when you're doing a limited liability company registration, you don't need a secretary compulsorily, but in this case, you will need a secretary compulsorily for the issue share capital, unlike in LTD where you are free to choose If you're registering a small company, for example, you can choose from 100,000 naira upward, while for special businesses or for the B category of businesses, there's a particular issued share capital that CAC mandatorily require that you should use. Okay, but for public company limited by shares, that also does not apply. There is the minimum share capital for a public company is not the same like that of a private LTD company. Okay, so you want to get that right. Then for your PSC, you want to make sure that your share capital page and your shareholders PSC, they all tally. If they don't tally, your registration is going to be queried. And then for your statement of compliance, you just want to fill in the statement of compliance. It's not really compulsory that you must fill in the compliance. You don't have to be a lawyer, to fill it. Usually I use the details of my customer to fill in the statement of compliance, and I just remove the accredited number from it, and it will always go. Then here you want to make sure that you upload your required documents for upload, just like you have for limited liability company, the ID cards and the signatures of your directors and your secretaries and your PSCs. Okay, that's what you need to do here. Then you're going to make your preview, and then you go ahead and make your payment. And if everything you did is well done, then CAC should approve your application in a few days, and then you can get your public limited company certificate and other documents from CAC. Okay, so this is how that goes. All right, so this is what it takes to register your PLC. I know that I did not do a full in-depth breakdown, but then if you are used to the LTD registration, you will know that it's not too different from this one, but you just don't want to make mistakes so you don't run into issues. Like I said, if you want me to do it for you, either it's your business or for your customer, you can always reach out to me and we can work out an arrangement. Okay, so that is it for this video. Please like this video and share it if you think I have offered value so that more persons can get to see it. If you are just visiting this channel and you are not yet subscribed but you want to see business and digital opportunities like the one I just talked about, then hit the subscribe button, turn on the alert bell so that YouTube can notify you when I make new videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.